seek. You know, abundance sure does come in many shapes and forms. So just stay dedicated and true to you is the message that Turtle was kind of pulling through. And it kind of tied into my wonderful brunching with another lovely soul that we were speaking about certain things of just, you know, on our journey, and just how 1 year can change and bring such transformation in one's life if you stay dedicated to the vision that you have, set the intention that you have, and you work at what you have. You never realize how time does fly. So, okay, so we're tuning in now to the masculine divine. Any messages that spirit animal wants to bring at this time? The masculine, the feminine divine, and just anything that spirit animals want to say to contribute to this collective spin for our ultimate guidance and, you know, win. Like, you know, you got to go in for your wins. You got to put in the work that is worth. You got to be real in every kind of way to get into that alignment that you desire to marinate, to manifest into your world. And if you cannot be clear with yourself by speaking clearly to yourself about what you need or what you want to breathe into existence, then that's when you know that you're being met with some kind of blockage, some kind of resistance. And so then you should then, you know, oh my goodness, I made another plate, guys. I will show this one to you because I have it over there and it's drying and stuff like that. But I'm just really excited about these plates. So this one, I don't know who it's going to be for. Maybe it's you. So, you know, if you're interested too, that is something that, you know, you could just let me know too, where you are from. You know, because shipping and handling too. But I do want to gift many of these kind of things to you. I do make a lot of things. I'm looking at something that I have here. I made this years ago. It was a stick that I found, but this is probably like maybe over 10 years old. Love, laugh, dream, faith, live. But look how cool is that? I keep this here. Like, it's just so cool. Like, I love doing little arts and craft things too. So these are the kind of things that I want to like gift to you guys. It's like, you know, like I said, it's not like no Picasso kind of thing, but they're gifts from the heart and they're healing in every kind of way. There's a lot of things that I gift to a lot of people that are in my life, and they always say the energy that it brings to them, they like honor it in every kind of way. So it is these kind of things that I just want to say thank you, like, you know, because I am really truly grateful and thankful for the support that I am receiving. So, yeah. Emotional, going with my, I have so many little things here, little trinkets and stuff, like, you know, I have so many crystals. I used to make a lot of crystal jewelry. So, you know, I always like to gift things to people, and, you know, to those that, you know, I just feel guided towards giving things to. It's something that I do. I make little packages, make little gift things, give people little baggies of crystals when I see them, like, this for you. Yay. You know, this be truth. You know, the love I have. So, alright, so for the masculine divine, any messages at this time? Oh, yeah. Thank you again for tuning in. I totally appreciate and value your presence here inside of my enchanting bubble world. Alrighty. Amma, you want to say hi to my Shivas? Say hi. This is Shiva. She's in a mood. Oh, yes. Hi. Okay, she always goes, Ma? Yes. Okay. There we go. You ready? Alright, Shiva, you gonna let me do some work here? Say hi. Hi. Okay. Hey, Shiva, the show is not about you. It's not about you and your little heating moments. Excuse me. Pardon. Alright, we're gonna shuffle with Shiva here. Andromeda, you don't not fit here either. So they're twins. Andromeda and Shiva are twins. So here we go. What message do we have for the masculine divine, Shiva, at this time? What do you know this to be? Look at her and her sister fighting. Her cut is actually healing. So finally, she reopened it a few times. But alright, Shiva, excuse me at this time. Excuse me. Shiva. Pardon. Okay. Animals, they do what they want. Masculine. Didn't this card come up the other day? Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. Alright, so what I'm picking up for the masculine divine is to be a little bit more playful with their energies at this time. Why so serious? Why so serious? Why so serious? What has you up in your panties in a bunch? Like, let's see what is really up. What is really up? This is what I'm hearing for some of the masculine divine. Life is as serious as you make it out to be in your mind. So what is it that you have that must be expressed? Why don't you be playful? Maybe those results will be what's best, you know, to loosen up a little bit. Yes, I'm going to read that for the masculine divine, but I'm also going to pull a card for the feminine at this time. So this, I think, came out for the feminine the last time when I pulled one of these cards. Like, she got her owl ass. See, she's being playful. Sandpiper spirits. Be playful. Be playful to counteract whatever serious tone is coming your way. You want the relaxation to be able to come into whatever it is that you're trying to like come out of, to be smooth and easy in this transition. Well, then you need to loosen up to that power hold of a grip of control that you have on your own, in your own life. Like, you know, how reserved can you possibly be in many of the things? Like, what is it that you're trying to manifest into your life's creations? If you have your panties all up in a bunch, like a tightwad, you see, you want to be all stifling with your energies. Maybe it's your feelings. Maybe it's your friendly nature. Maybe it's your honesty. Maybe it's your communication. Maybe it's the way that you're going about your business. Like, what other routes? It's like, you know, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result, and you get the same result all the time. It's like, okay, let's have a paradigm shift at this time. So, like, you know, creator divine, like playfulness. Maybe playfulness with the feminine divine instead of being so serious all the time and having to be this like kind of way you think because, you know, fear, ego, pride comes in your way and stands in your way and cock blocks you, you know, what be the truth? How playful can you be with yourself, you see? I'm a pervert sometimes. In my mind. Feminine divine. Chameleon spirit. Act as if. This is powerful because without even reading it and stuff like that. So I'm just, wow, act as if. Act as if whatever it is that you desire to be made into manifestation is. Act as if it is already what it is. Act as if. Don't act the part of whatever it is that you think it is now. Because that is the marination that you're like marinating somehow. So act as if what you desire or need or want to see or set your intention, the purpose to be, is what it is. And that's without even reading it here. So, and then I just like how these colors together. So they're saying be playful and act as if the masculine divine's playfulness is something that you do want. So act as if you want it. Don't act like you don't want it. Whoa, that was confirmation. But yes. Alright, so sandpiper. Here we go. Be playful. Sandpipers are like cute little clowns, okay? Poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of sandpiper spirit is a sign that now is the time to engage your playfulness. Engage stands out. Maybe you're going to be engaged. Ooh, maybe you want to get engaged. Maybe you want to play and engage. Maybe you want to wag your tail around. Maybe you want to bark all around town. I don't know. Playfulness. Downward dog style, okay? Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with the lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new and the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Be present. Be in your now. I hear that loud, like bow, pow, okay? Neo, see, he needs to be playful, not so serious. You hear him? He's the only boy of the animals in this house. He's like, what's that all about? Be playful. Be that loyal dog to yourself. You know? Okay, sandpiper, it's a bird. Sandpiper spirits, happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. Youthfulness, you've been receiving a lot of it. This youthfulness, energy that surrounds you, around you. You've probably been even, complimented too, that you're looking a little bit different too, like, younger, you too. Youthfulness, playfulness, be playful. When your heart is heavy and life seems to weigh you down, Sandpiper's spirit message is to lighten your burden by finding joy and humor in the everyday. Go for a walk today. Frolic and play. Just because you can. Feel the lightness of you unload. Go swim in the ocean. Go swim in a pool. Go take a salt shower bath. Jump in a jacuzzi, man. Frolic and play. Every day. Become like a playful child, filled with curiosity and wonder, and soon you will find you feel your own spirit lift. A few minutes of hours of fun-filled delight is exactly what you need right now. Laugh. Enjoy the ridiculousness of life and be willing to jump in. Let your inner goof out to express itself with abandon. Express yourself with abandon. That's what I'm hearing loud and clear. Express yourself with abandon. Free yourself from the prison of your mind at this time. Allow yourself to elevate, to evolutionize in every kind of way. Feel the reign of this powerful sage that takes center stage as you engage and you play. Oh yeah. Chameleon spirit to the feminine. The feminine divine at this time. Okay. I know. I go high pitched a lot too. But that is also a part of my own development and evolution too. I transmute a lot of negativity, which makes me like a hyper kind of spirit too. So like, it's like walking into a room and everybody's all dumbed down and dull in their spirit, and here comes me. All of a sudden my soprano nature will come on and I'll be all high pitched and hairy. Animals answer to me, and so do children. Every time they say, they're like, I work with children, so remember that. Like, I absolutely adore them. I'm like, oh my god, who made you so adorable? Oh my goodness. Yes. And it goes into that high-pitched scenario. It's like a tune, a tone, a tune, a tune, a tunement. That is something else that I is part of my evolution and development, like of a tunement naturally. You see, like people use singing bowls, people use sound vibration that comes from my own evolution of elevation. It comes out naturally from me, you see. So my finer tune of my inner tunes that vibrate on out sometimes can drive people, like people that are not in tune or out of tune. It could be annoying too, you know what I mean? But understand that it's a healing vibe that is coming out from my inner goddess shrine. You know what I'm saying, guys? Okay, chameleon spirit. Act as if you want it. Act as if you already know. Act as if you already do. Act. They say fake it till you make it, right? in some kind of way, but you're not faking it till you make it. Just you acting the part that you gotta play from your heart. That's gonna be the start. Okay? Never mind the stuff that comes through the mind, because sometimes it filters through and it leaves us like chaotic and blind. So you're operating from here. So let's go read this card because I never got this one before. Chameleon Spirit. If you hear screaming in the background, that's just my little goddess over there playing her video games. She gets very, very engrossed in those kind of games that she plays. Chameleon Spirit shares her gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Yes. That's like needle and thread at the seams. Okay? Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good. Because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and your inner equilibrium. You know, sometimes you got to do what you have to do for the sacredness in you. Other people may not understand this too, but they also have to understand the part that they play, and the parts that they play that might cause you to react in some kind of way. So you're acting as if it has no effect. So then you have to take into consideration the part that you must play to be able to do the things that is going to put you in alignment in every kind of way. Remember, there's always a ripple effect for the things all around. So, you know, even if you respond, make sure that your response is in alignment with you. Even if it goes out of tune for someone else, because someone else doesn't seem to get that the ripple effects of their own projects, you know, they try to take, everything is cause and effect. You know what I mean? So to keep the peace, the harmony, the blend that you need, sometimes you gotta act as if you're righteous. So it seems, you know. Okay. Even if you feel like you're in an uncharted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do. Until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself, it's about learning how to dance with others. Very nice. Learning how to dance with others. So it's like, an eye for an eye? No, that's not what they're saying at this time, because the energy that you are and the place that you're in is not creating that kind of like toxic spin. So you're learning to dance, you're learning to play, you're learning to engage the chameleon way. And so you go about your business, you see, and you dance so free. Yeah, okay. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. You must practice self-care. Like, oh my gosh, you gotta go do your hair sometimes. Okay? Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into the challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Exactly. So you gotta tap out, you see. Sometimes people are not gonna understand that, so you gotta let them be. But communication is always gonna be key. So sometimes you have to just, you know, instead of playing the game, instead of playing, you know, the way that they want to engage by leaving things out or by not telling certain things or feeling a type of way and not expressing those things, but you tap in because you're an empath, you see. You tap into the emotional strings that other people bleed because they don't express themselves, you see. And so you're like, okay, boundaries for my own integrity, for my own stance, you see. I'm just gonna put my not, and it's not a wall, that's why I'm not even saying that, but I have to put my boundary in from the place that I see that is coming from you, you see, because outside of me, I see that these even feelings, they're not from me. Okay, intuition, she speaks. Okay, so let me do what's best for me with integrity. And so mote it be. You get what I mean? Sometimes you have to do certain things, and it's not about triggering someone else to react in the way that you want. It's not about that emotional manipulation kind of response, although it can be interpreted that way because it triggers a person to feel that some type of way, but that some type of way comes from the ripple effect of whatever it is that they are projecting out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Mirrors go a long way. Okay. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you're tuned into challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Like, hello? Okay. Chameleon Spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting, which was, something that can easily, especially as an empath, you can do. You're like, whoa, let me ignore. But ignoring is not going to get the response or the change or the transmutation that is needed for this. You need to be honest with yourself. Because that's what's going to be what helps for your health, wealth, self. If you ever want some